The Philadelphia Eagles are doing it, right? So far, getting on a couple game winning streak. And we've seen some good things from this team so far, namely the rookies. And today we're here to cover really how these teams and really how these rookies have played for the Philadelphia Eagles so far from the 2024 draft class for Philadelphia. So let's jump right into it. There's a lot of things going on with this one. So you'll see here, Quinyon Mitchell, the first round pick coming up out of Toledo. Kind of shocked that he fell this far to the Eagles, to be honest with you. But overall, 24 tackles on the year, 6 pass deflections, has been targeted 31 times, but has only allowed 17 catches for 238 yards, no touchdowns, no picks, but does have a 62.1 PFF coverage grade. And yes, we're seeing him come more and more into himself, and I think that this could be a sign of things to come for him because, yes, he seems to get more and more comfortable every time he steps on the field, and you can't ask for much more than that. Also, in the second round, speaking of guys that didn't think he would fall this far, Cooper DeJean, the cornerback coming up out of Iowa, again, I thought he was going in the first round, top 15, maybe even top 10, and the fact that he fell to the Eagles at 40 is insane. But overall, when he's been healthy, he has been dynamite, 10 tackles so far on the year and half a sack. Also has been targeted 7 times in coverage, has only allowed 5 catches for 20 yards, also has an 86.8 PFF coverage grade, and you're really seeing the Eagles use him in a lot of different ways, and I think it's going to be huge for this offense to continue to do that. And so with Cooper DeJean, you really love what you're seeing so far. Jalex Hunt, the defensive end coming up out of Cornell, he has so far had a tackle and a sack, and currently has a 64.2 overall PFF grade. Really hasn't gotten the time of day, but recently just got his first sack. Congratulations to Hunt to start out his NFL career. Will Shipley, the running back out of Clemson. So the Eagles are stacked at running back. Obviously, with Saquon to get the most, he's going to get the majority of the carries, but he's going to get some run here. But so far, 8 carries for 15 yards. I think we could be expecting a little bit more from him. The wide receiver Nia Smith coming up out of Texas A&M, who they got in the 5th round, really has been injured a lot to start out the year, which it is what it is, but overall, I do think that there is going to be some good things that come from his time with the Eagles, and I think he's going to get more a really big opportunity as things really do get along here. Also, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., and you guys probably might remember him. His dad was Jeremiah Trotter Sr., who's a stud for the Eagles and a couple of other NFL teams. But overall, 6 games, 4 tackles. Really thought he was going to push Nakobe Dean to start things out, but Nakobe Dean has been balling out, respect. So we'll see how he does continue to push to get on the field in his second and third years, and obviously for the rest of his NFL career. But you got to give it up for Nakobe Dean. He's balling out right now. Trevor Keegan, the guard coming up out of Michigan, really hasn't been given the time of day yet. I'm expecting him to at least get some run during the season at some point in time because injuries do happen. And plus, I mean, you can always get better along the offensive line. What does it hurt to have Keegan in there for a little bit? Also, Johnny Wilson, the wide receiver coming up out of Florida State, has a catch for 9 yards so far. Not a lot of opportunities, but could potentially heat up as things go along. And then finally, Dylan McMahon, the center coming up out of NC State. He was originally cut and is now on the Rams, getting some run there. So overall, so far, the Eagles rookies have really contributed a lot. You've got Mitchell and DeJean, who have really gotten a lot of run so far, and it looked like they could potentially be key pieces to this secondary. Also, Hunt's getting in there. Shipley's doing some good things, and it sounds like Ania Smith might be getting into the lineup soon. So that sounds good as well. Jeremiah Trotter is going to be a really big building piece, and then you got the two in Keegan and Wilson that could be big as well. But from it, I think McMahon has also gotten a little bit of run here with the Rams. It is what it is there, but overall, it's been pretty impressive for the Eagles in the 2024 draft class. But overall, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. How do you think the Philadelphia Eagles 2024 draft class has fared so far? Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.